Dream Team! So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that has been watching the videos, that hits like, anyone that has subscribed. Also, a big shout out to anyone that has started doing the push-ups themselves. It feels nice to have a little movement going of people trying to better each other. So thank you everyone. Let's get it. Let's make big things happen. We could do it as a team, baby. We could do it as a team. The world's dark enough as it is, and let's just help each other. Let's help each other. Do it from the heart. Do it with love, baby. Let's go. 100 push-ups. Now, I do want to remind you guys, I do have a small little business. It's just my father and I, but it's rough, it's hard, and it's a lot of work. So lately we've been super busy, and we've really been working quite a bit. So when I do get a chance to do the 100 push-ups, I'm extremely tired as it is. But it feels nice that to hear some of you guys doing the 100 push-ups too. That's awesome. I can't believe you guys are. I mean, I can because I believe in us. I believe in the people. I want to believe in us. So let's get it, team. Let's get it. Let's make big things happen. Congratulations to anyone that's doing it, man. It's awesome. It only gets easier. And I've heard and I've got comments saying, hey, maybe you should try to do a couple different variations of push-ups and different little things. But like I say, I'm already busy as it is. But I'm glad that I'm able to help anyone at least start doing push-ups themselves too. Whenever I do have a little breaks, like right now I don't have any break, maybe this 10-minute video that I'm going to make and that's it. After that, I got to go take care of taxes and got to go work. And eat because I am human. So anyways, yeah, I haven't had much time and much energy for anything else, but I'm still sticking to the 100 push-ups for a year. So far, like I said, I've felt stronger. I don't feel bigger, but I do feel much stronger. So let's get it, team. 100 push-ups.
Purposeful, most ontological you're identified by, the thing that you feel a calling for. When the moment you're in tune with that, the pulmonary nuclei and the thalamus, which takes sensory information from all the senses before it goes into the conscious awareness of the cortex, it filters it out. Anything that's important that is going to help you get that, you see. And anything that's not as important, that's lower on your values, that you don't think is going to help you, it kind of biases out. You have an attention surplus order and attention deficit order on things that help you and things that don't, to fulfill what's deeply meaningful when you're living congruently according to what you value most. So you automatically see synchronicities, you see opportunities that you would overlook.
It's 20.
They've been there, but you wouldn't have seen it. And you thought it's like a law of attraction, it's like manifesting, it's coming in, but it's actually many times there, but you can't see it. I mean, we've all met somebody, think about this in your life, you met somebody that they introduced themselves, and you didn't see how their presence in your life was going to help you get what you want in life, and you said hi and everything else, but you didn't register their name, and 1/100th of a second afterwards, somebody came up and said, who was that? You go, I don't know. You couldn't even repeat their name because you didn't perceive them as going to help you fulfill, and it's kind of deleted out. It goes into short-term memory, if that. But if somebody meets you and you meet them or whatever, and you're really inspired by that, and you can see that they're going to help you fulfill your life, you want to get to know them, you want to engage in them, you want to talk to them, you want to remember their name, you want to write it down, you want to get their emails. When you really value something, you tend to notice it and absorb it and grab it and get engaged in it. And this is exactly what our brain does. When it's something really, really, really high in our values, it's really, really important, we go out of our way in our brain to see it. And we see this as probabilistic synchronicity. So there's a lot of things that we think is mystical, but it's not. It's just a practical thing, the way the brain works, that as you pursue something that's deeply meaningful, you see opportunities that you couldn't have seen. But if you try to live in somebody else's values or try to do something that's not important, then you don't get to see those opportunities. I had people coming up to me after the movie The Secret. They said, well, I've been watching The Secret and I've been reading the book, but I still not seem to manifest it. And what I find is when I ask them questions about what they're going after, and then go and determine what they really value, they've got a temporary fantasy.
You guys are real flex here.
True objective, truly meaningful.
not much
choosing somebody
gains.
based on what their life demonstrates and not by just
Kinda.
a temporary comparison to somebody else, an infatuation and a fantasy that they bring in and to win. It's like a New Year's resolution. You say, okay, I'm now going to work out because I was overeaten, and I'm now going to spend less because I overspent during Christmas. And so you say, well, I'm now going to do those two things. And then 2 weeks later, when you go back in your routine and you lose a bit of weight, you're not spending as much, you don't have a money for it, so it's a temporary thing. And many people don't know a real long-term dream.
That's 50, baby.
The versatile little fantasy that they've got. In the Breakthrough Experience program, which is my signature program I've done 1,170 times in my life, every week I get people coming in with these types of, I guess you could say, unrealistic expectations and short-term little fantasies that they have, instead of actually getting them pinned down and grounded. I love helping people ground them to get down to real objectives that are really concise and really clear, so they can allow the law of attraction to work. And the moment I do, when they go, they'll send me emails back in the next week or month or whatever, or longer, and they'll say, I'm on track. This happened. I got 2 just yesterday. And because they got congruent. If you're not congruent, you're not fluent, and you're not going to see the opportunities that are synchronous in your life, because you're setting up a goal that's not really important to you. You think it is. I've had people say, I want to be financially independent, and then they find out that they really want to go spend their money on immediate gratifying consumables and live through other people's brands instead of building your own brand. And their life says one thing and their words say another. And many times we have these fantasies about what we want instead of get grounded in what really is important to us. So if you really want the law of attraction to work, you want to be there. So I work at getting really concise about what it is that's important to me and get focused on that. And then I increase the odds of that. And there's another aspect of the law of attraction. And I found out, there are certain people or certain things that I'd like to do, and I found that I write them out every day, or I focus on them, or read them every day, I increase the odds. When I was in 1982, I opened up a practice. And I learned that the higher the energy that I have, the more clients I saw. So I brought a trampoline in there, and I just jumped up and down on the trampoline to keep my circulation energy going. And then I got a list of all the patients that were coming, and I memorized the name and memorized their kids' names and memorized their families' members' names and memorized the job they had and their anniversaries, their phone numbers. I just started memorizing things about them and memorizing what their chief complaints were and everything else. The more I knew about them, the more my business was growing. The more referrals started happening. The more I ran into them. I mean, it was amazing. And I noticed this. And I noticed that if I got distracted from that activity, there was a subsidence. So there was definitely a correlation between, your innermost dominant thought becoming your outer reality. Out of sight, out of mind. If you don't have your patients as innermost dominant thought, don't expect them to have thought about you, kind of thing. And so I learned then that if I want to grow my practice of service, that I have to care about them and have them on my mind. When the innermost dominant thought is them, they become focused on me. So I basically did that. In fact, during the 1980s, I was doing consulting also around America and other countries. And I was quite amazed at when I went into doctors' offices and I was training them and giving them ideas, we did that exercise. We pull up, let's say, 5 members of the staff. They pull up 20 patients' names and just read the names and read everything on the file and just think about them on inactive patients that have been in for 6 months or longer, sometimes years. 20% of those people either referred, ran into them, or called for appointments that week. Consistently, 20%. And I can't tell you, I don't think we today in 2023 have a complete understanding how the brain and the mind and communications and these things work. I mean, I have my theories about it, but I don't know if that's the final theory about it. But without a doubt, when we are concentrating and focusing and thinking about people, because it's really valuable to us where we do it, it's highest on our value, we see synchronicities, and we also tend to initiate something magical happens. I don't know how to describe it. I think everybody here has probably had a thing where they thought about somebody, all of a sudden they called, or they ran into them or whatever. God was just thinking about you. And it's too frequent to ignore, but not frequent enough to bet money on. So it's one of those probabilistic things. Some people say, well, it's just a probabilistic number, it's just the odds. But not
All right.
20 inactive files in it.
That's it. That's it, team. Yeah. It's showing. 10 minutes a day, baby. If that, you know what I mean? 10 minutes a day. I know I should be doing squats with it too. But like I said, I'm pretty much working quite a bit right now. So I'm squeezing in what I can. Cripper Monk, also shout out to you, brother. Good job, man. Good job on doing your push-ups. It only gets easier, I promise. So anyways, point being is it only takes 10 minutes. And if you can't do it in 10 minutes, do it however long it takes you. But just do 100 push-ups a day. Start at 40. I don't know. Just break it up. Do 40 in the beginning. Do 50 in the morning. 50 later. Break them up. Just do 100. Aim for that. Yeah, aim for that. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. So, anyways, Dream Team. I do it for you. I do it for me. I do it for we, the people.